Good morning everybody, I'm on my way to work and I thought I'll do a car chit chat with you guys. I've been hinting for the past, I don't know, maybe a couple of months that I don't really like to shop in Chanel Singapore anymore. Chanel, I'm still okay, but Chanel Singapore in particular, I was really put off with an experience that I had about 2 months ago. So, hang on, let me just take a turn. I was at the Chanel Ngee City where my essay was, and I went in, it was in the evening, because I wanted to check out the Chanel 19 collection. It just launched. I was thinking about getting it. So I went in, my essay was busy. She knew I was coming, but I think I came in a little bit early and she was busy with somebody else. So another lady helped me and she took out the Chanel 19 in the size medium, white and black. I have some pictures and I was trying it and I really loved it. I was a bit concerned about the strap length because it was a bit too long for me, but I really love it handheld or just worn on the crook of my arm. So I was having a good conversation with essay number 2, the one that helped me while my other essay was busy, and she was really nice and I liked the conversations with her. It was good, and I actually almost stepped out with the bag. Now I asked essay number 2 to say to bring me a new piece. I said, do you have a new piece? So she went into the store at the back and she was taking a long time, like really long time, like 15 minutes, and I was waiting. I was like, what's going on? Do they have a piece, or are they calling another outlet or something? It's like really long time. So after a while, essay number 2 walked out from the storeroom and she came up to me, looked like a little bit irritated, like she was like, oh okay, your essay will help you now. And like a moment later, my essay came out with a kind of like a new piece at the back of the store. She's like, okay, so sorry, I was busy with somebody and all that. And she was kind of like irritated with me. I don't know, like when people are a little bit bitey with their words. She's like, oh yeah, because I didn't know you're gonna come earlier, so I never mind lah, it's okay lah, like that. So I was a little bit taken aback because here I am about to drop a lot of money. Like that bag is so expensive, but she was making me feel bad that I was talking to essay number 2 and almost buying the bag with essay number 2 while she was busy off with another customer. So I just ignored her because I liked the bag and I was checking the bag. And I said, well, the bag that she brought out, even though it was a new non-display piece, it wasn't in the most perfect condition. I said, do you have other pieces? And she was so, when they're just irritated at you, she's like, I'll go and check. And she walks to the back and she brings out a few more pieces, and all of them just didn't look, I don't know, they had some flaw in them. And you're paying, like I'm going to be paying like almost $8,000 for the bag. I wanted it to be perfect, okay, perfect. So I was like, oh, I'm not too sure and all that. And then she started to say things like, well, we could get one from the warehouse, but you have to pay a deposit first, which is quite normal. But the way she said it at me, I felt like I was forced to make a decision. And she was like, well, if you don't buy it now, I cannot guarantee if you can get it anymore. Then I started not to have such a good feeling about buying the bag anymore. I felt a little bit unsure already. The excitement just went away. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna think about it. And then when I was about to like leave, and I was like, okay, so sorry, I'm gonna think about it. I know I asked you to bring out a new piece, but I need to think about it because I didn't expect there to be so much flaws. And she was like, okay, never mind, it's alright. Then she ended that conversation by saying this to me, and I was super irritated because she said, hey, next time, right, when you come, make sure you message me, so that I know you're coming. Otherwise, when other people serve you, it can get very like, lah. So it felt as if it's my fault that I didn't let her know that I was coming, which was such a lie because I did tell her I was coming. She made it seem as if it was my fault that I was working with another colleague of hers. And because I didn't want to like make a fuss out of it. I just like was a little bit taken aback. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. So I apologized to the Chanel essay. You know, I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that it would create some misunderstanding with your colleague and all of that. It's like as if it's my fault that I'm not giving her the sale. I really a little bit shocked with that whole experience. And the reason I didn't fight back with her or make a fuss about, you know, why do you care if I'm working with your other colleague? You're busy. It's because I wanted to keep the Chanel relationship. Like I was so personally concerned that I would lose this Chanel essay relationship, that in the future I can't get any bags, you know, it'll be really difficult and all of that. I don't know, I was really irritated with the whole situation. She was so flustered by it and so, you know, bitey towards me, and yet I, as the customer, had to be nice to her. So that's the reason why I no longer want to buy from Chanel Singapore. I feel like that really took it to the next level. On top of all the price increases, but I just went, oh my gosh, I hate them. Alright, I've decided to take my money to LV because my SA in LV has been nice to me no matter how many times I have not purchased from him and just irritated him. But he has never been bitey towards me. She has been bitey towards me, and this is not the first time. Previously there was one or twice, but that was the worst because she really made it seem as if it's my fault that I decided to buy a bag and it was not from her. I've spent a lot of money with this girl and that was it. So does it mean I won't shop at Chanel again? No, it doesn't. I just don't want to buy from that Chanel essay, and I really don't want to go to the Chanel Ngee City anymore. I might consider MBS, but you know, the Chanel essays at the Chanel MBS are not the nicest as well. Like it is really, really hard to find a good essay, a nice essay, one that treat you nice even if you're not gonna buy. You know what I mean? Sometimes we need time to think. You know what I mean? We need time to think. We need time to consider, because this is not small money. It's not like $20. It's not $50. It's not $100. It's thousands of dollars. They need to be a little bit more understanding. I know in Singapore there are VVIPs, there are VVVVIPs, and they spend and they splash like, you know, 20, 30,000. But we are also consumers and we are their customers. And I'm not asking them to like lick my shoes, you know what I mean? I'm just asking them to be a little bit nice, like be understanding, like say, okay, oh sure, you know, just end it like, okay, sure, but don't end it so bitey, you know what I mean? Like they always end it like, okay, you know, it's okay, but if you can't get it, you can't get it anymore. Like what is with the attitude, you know what I mean? Like I have been a luxury buyer for a long time, but this attitude that essays have when we take a step back is annoying. And I understand, okay, I understand that there are customers that just go in and disturb the stuff that they have, and they just come in and out multiple times to buy. But you know, for customers who have spent a decent amount of money, like I've bought bags, and if I calculate the amount, it's significant, okay? It's significant. I probably would buy a car in cash, or maybe half a house in cash. Like I have spent a lot of money, and give me a bit of face. Like I need some time to think about it. It's not that I'm gonna be in and out every single time and not buying. I always end up buying something sometime. But I always end up getting a bitey comment. They will always end it with a statement like, okay, yeah, but you know, when it's sold out, it's sold out. And that face that they give me is always so, it's like mocking me or something. I'm not sensitive, you know, I can take a lot. I've got quite a lot of patience. That was the straw that broke the camel's my back with this essay. And I can tell you, no matter how nice she is to me, I see through it now, and I no longer want to work with her. I'm really sad because she can be nice sometimes, but it's so fake. And I really saw through that attitude that she gave me, so I am okay. Oh my goodness, it looks so much brighter on camera, but this car park is super dark. I'm like going down a tunnel. This is a creepy car park. Like, it's quiet and dark and smells scary. Having coffee. And a sandwich. Wow, look at this place. Yeah, man, really nice.
Okay, then we have
Yum, favorite truffle.
and then
I just finished work and also gym, so you can see my hair is a little wet. I'm going to my mom's house now because she cooked dinner, so I'll take you guys there to see what she cooked. I have no idea what she cooked. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is super jammed. Can you see that bridge right there, up there? Oh my gosh, just look at that. Oh my gosh. Soup? Wow. What is this? Ooh, robak. Yummy. Wow. Look. Who's the cook? I just got home from my mom's place. I did a little bit of clearing up and yeah, I'm gonna edit the video. I think, what time is it? Oh my gosh, it's almost 9 o'clock. I should quickly edit this video and put it up. Tomorrow I need to buy some photo frames and I need to print some photos, so that should be like the most exciting part of my day. Other than that, it should be a pretty basic day, but this weekend is more exciting. Like this weekend I'm going to go to LV to pick up my bag, and I have a story time about my LV bum bag, which is actually being repaired or has been repaired. It's been about 3 months already. And then what else am I doing? I'm making some popiah chili on Saturday. My mom's gonna teach me, so I'm gonna vlog that as well. So yeah, I got a few things on this weekend. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.